Hi traders, October 12, 2012, Forex Swing King here. Taking a look at our daily analysis, USD CHF is where we're going to start today. Looking at the overall trend, we are actually setting up for a long position here in just a couple of hours. Looking at the diagonal resistance line here, you can see that there is definitely some resistance where this bounced away from. We attempted to take a long at this position, however closed out at break even, got out as this could not break this level, and we're taking another retest down to this major support level. Looking at taking a long and riding it to the upside, hopefully catching the .9431. So taking along here at .9324, and hopefully this time we'll be able to break through that diagonal resistance and also through this diagonal resistance as well. So I'll be taking a third of the position off at this level at the .9397, and then letting the 2/3 right up through these two levels. I'll be taking another third off right up in this region and letting the last third run to the moon, basically. Well, I'm going to be letting it run and be able to maximize on the pips. USD JPY, taking a look at the short at 78.58, also a short at 78.76, and another short level at 78.86. Long potential at 77.93. These are the key levels that I will be watching. We can see that the diagonal resistance has been broken on this pair that basically ran from .7886 down here to this level. We see that it's broken that to the upside, so looking at some short potential positions up here. I think it's going to take a lot if it wants to get down to the 77.93. Euro USD, taking a short off the 1.2991 according to price action, and then another potential short at 1.3070, and a long potential position at 1.2826. GBP USD, looking at taking a short position up here at 1.6214. Too much momentum in this position to be taking a short at the 1.6055 level. However, taking a long at the 1.5985. Really no diagonal support or resistance taking a look at. However, you're going to have the reverse diagonal traders taking a look at this resistance here. However, I don't really pay attention to that. I think anything that uses resistance, I'm looking at horizontals, I'm not looking at diagonals. USD CAD, looking at taking a long at .9742, looking at taking a short at .9833. AUD USD, short term potential, short position 1.0320, long at 1.0290. You can see that this nice diagonal support is holding up well. And if price breaks this level, I'm going to be really cautious about taking a long here. If it breaks this level, I like the long a little bit more down here according to price action, 1.0174. So I'll be taking a look at those two. Okay, NZD USD, looking at taking a short here at the 8.8207. We could see that the overall pair is in a nice downtrend. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at taking out this low at .8142. That's my favorite setup for the day. Looking at taking a short position going with the trend on this position. GBP JPY, looking at taking a short here at the 127.05, also a long at 124.74. AUD JPY, Caught 22 pips off of this pair yesterday, looking at taking another short here at 80.93, and then also a long at 79.72. We can see that the overall short-term diagonal is holding up quite well on this pair. So if it gets to this level, I'm looking for it to break this diagonal that it tends to be supported on. Okay, Euro JPY, looking at taking a short off of the 101.83, waiting for the price action on the 1 hour charts, and then a long position off the 100.16. Okay, and then also this is a little bit more of a long shot, but 102.76 could be the next potential short position. And always looking at taking the short, a break through this diagonal here and riding it to the downside. Taking profit right around this region, taking 1/3 off at the mid pivot level. NZD-JPY, I'm currently long this position. For those of you who are watching the video, you know where my levels were at yesterday. So currently up over 60 pips on this position, looking to ride it into this top, the 64.55. Okay, looking at taking most of the position off at this level, letting the rest run to 65.10. GBP CHF, looking at taking a long position off the 1.4976 as this confirms, and the next long at 1.4944. I'm not really taking any short potential positions off of this pair, only looking long on this pair coming into this session. These are the levels that we need to break to go to the upside. I really like this just simply because if it confirms, it has a nice tight diagonal. You can see right there, there's not a lot of space that needs to clear to break that. I really like these types of setups.